Hey girl, I want to catch your wave. Welcome back to Finway Productions. For today, I'm sorry about the lack of a video yesterday. I had something come up and I had to go do something, so I really couldn't make one yesterday. Yeah. So, I feel like maybe I should try and do something else. Like, I should try and do another story too, because I'm sure most of you guys are tired of this by now. Well, maybe you're not. I don't know. I don't really know what you guys are. Because, like, I mean, yeah, it's a story and you want to hear it, but, like, over and over again, I'm sure you guys want to hear something else because, I don't know. But yeah, so right now we're looking at chapter 30, and I think this one's kind of long. Yeah, it's got 2,000 words. Yeah, let's get right into that. Are you sure this is a good idea after we tweet off? Of course I'm sure. What's the worst that could happen? A reassuring smile across her face. I can think of a few things, she muttered as she let out a worried sigh. Susan was walking around school, and life had seemingly gone back to normal. This is 2 days later, by the way. Since the storm had passed, the skies were clearer than they usually were. The weather was a lot warmer, and the air was much crisper than it normally was. The calm after the storm. Some assumed, however, despite the beauty of the day, the villagers had been discussing something that they knew was going to have to come to light sooner or later. They only had been together, in quotations, for a few days now. The fool couldn't have been any more happier for her friends than before. And before this sort of thing happens every now and then, like Francis Will said, not much of Francis society seemed to notice the two of them together, as they were. Either that or they didn't really seem to mind or care. However, the guilt-ridden female couldn't help but worry about her older sister. She had lied to her about the whole situation with Sprouty, believing every word the fool said to be true, even though she had managed to put it all past forget about Scott, where Scott, and the whole ordeal with him. Phil couldn't help but feel guilty about the whole thing. She wondered what she meant and had told her that the only way she'd be able to fully recover from her guilt was to tell her the truth about what had happened. Michael was very resistant to the whole thing, but not because of fear or disapproval of them being together. What made her so resistant was that she made such a big deal about some person that didn't even exist in the first place. Nobody had believed her and really felt bad for her. Her fear was how she was going to react about being lied to about Scott and the mess she had made about him. Don't worry about him, Phil. As they neared the carousel boutique, she might be a little bit annoyed about the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna forgive you for it. I mean, it's not like the first time you've done something like this, right? That's not the point. Ooh. Oh no. That was way too emotional. Sorry. Rightfully. What if she takes it too hard? What if she's so hurt by this she won't let me see you anymore? What? That's the dumbest logic I've ever heard in my life. Well, when you're their age, probably, yeah, you think of the worst. Also, says Scooby, you know she won't do anything like that. She's your sister after all. Maybe not, but it's still something to consider, right? Scooby her eyes as she opened the door to the boutique for a friend. As the two silly moments, we also began to race more than it usually did. They had talked about doing this for a while, and when they did, I was pretty confident that Rudy was willing to forgive her. Now that time finally came to say it to her face to face, all the confidence seemed to be in question, and doubt began to cloud her judgment. Maybe this isn't a good idea, she said, trying her best not to make her voice crack. I'm pretty sure. I just try to make my voice crack and it doesn't really work very well. Why does her voice crack so much? She's like 10. I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm pretty sure she's far too busy to talk to us anyway. We can do this another time. Will you relax? A slightly annoyed look on her face. She's not going to do anything to you. Will she get a little annoyed about it? Sure. But she's not going to disown you or anything. She might. She might. You never know. Besides, I'll be right there for you. You'll have nothing to worry about. Tell her with her reassurance who know her friend's name. And softly planted a kiss on her cheek. This caused you to slightly blush, and the fact that Sally let out a small giggle. Even now, they were still getting used to the whole premise of them being together like this. And does that... what? If you're still getting used to it, why would you tell them if you're that weird about it? Like, I don't think that would be, like, my first thing. That didn't make any sense, did it? No, it didn't. I'm too tired for this. Alright. I'm not gonna yell anymore, I promise. Just feel, as long as she let a small sigh, here goes nothing else. I try to say as long as. As soon as Philip began making way up the stairs and towards Rosie's workroom, where they assumed she would be, they didn't even have to reach to the top of the stairs to know that she was there. The sound of her sewing machine being operated signified that she was in there, working on a dress or something of that similar nature. I know that's sewing, but I just said sewing because I was goofy. I feel like I have to point that out. When they reached the door, Phil could feel a sweat beginning to form the back of her neck, and her heart started pounding into her ribs. You sweat. Just kidding, I play sports. She tried her best to compose herself, but it was too obvious that something was wrong with her, judging by the look on her face. Okay, broke my promise, I'm sorry, and I just breathed into the mic. I just breathed it into the mic, I'm sorry. I was going to try to calm her down wasn't a coherent name, but whatever, by reminding her to take deep breaths and relax. Although it helped a little, it didn't get her the anxiety of what she was about to do. Soon after a few moments of deep breathing, Susie opened the door and saw her already working on a dress of some kind. When she heard the door open, she turned her head and looked at her sister and her friend, a smile on her face. Hello, girls, she said as she directed her attention back to her work. How was school? Oh my voice is cracked for real, ooh. Ah, that never happened. Nobody ever heard that. Don't bring that up. Or I'm gonna beat you up. Good. He tried her best not to make her voice crack. Well, one sentence later it would have fit. How are you? I'm fine, thank you very much, she said, offering another smile. No, I'm not gonna do that again. Yes, I am. Before anything else could transpire between them, something else we were on the way. When she had her attention, she nodded once again and gestured her head towards her sister, signaling that it was time to stop with the pleasantries. That's a big word. And tell her what she needed to tell. Knowing full well she couldn't avoid this anymore. I couldn't read avoid there for a second. She took one last breath and said, Rudy, could I talk to you for a moment? She held her uniform turned off the sewing machine and looked at her sister. Judging by the sound of her voice when she asked her question, she immediately thought that something was wrong. So a worried look was strewn across her face. Not sure what she was going to say. What's wrong, dear? She asked as he approached her sister and sat on her husband's arm. Is everything alright? Well, not exactly, Philly said, almost cowering into submission at her sister's close proximity. That was weird. Why? Why are you scared of her so much? Philly noticed this and lightly rubbed her foot on her back, hoping that it would be comforting her. Not exactly, she asked, her worried expression becoming more obvious. What do you mean by that? Well, she stammered, trying to get the right words out. Then she started yelling, you realize you wish that. I can't quit yawning. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I promise. Of course I assumed. Why would... Why are you going to stop yourself? What if his name was brought up, she began to get defensive. Tell me he's not bothering you after what he did to you. If he is, you tell me right away and I'll personally deal with him. But no, here she like... And then begins bothering you like it's your fault. She shot a scared look at her friend. The fear and doubt began to kick in on overdrive. I was essentially nodded. I can't say that name for some reason. Simply nodded and nudged her head towards the infirmary. Actually, her voice almost quiet as fluttershy's. Who the hell's that? And and how quiet is her voice? Because I need to know how to read this. It's not that at all. You see, that's two eyes. Right, even as her sister reacted to being calm herself down. She was getting herself all worked up before she knew what she was going to say. As a result, she couldn't help but feel a little embarrassed. Sorry, sweetheart, she said as she cleared her throat. I shouldn't have gone off like that, not without hearing what you had to say first. And what did you want to tell me at Mascot? You sly dog, you had me monologuing. With everything built up at once, the possibility didn't have time to think before she blurted out, I lied to you, Mascot. She sat there with wide-eyed expression. She didn't know what to say. Is she not to say? Man, I had a good run there. When I took that break and I came back, I actually started reading good. And now I can't read. She didn't know she had heard her sister clearly. She asked, what did you say? No, there's no turning back now. She said it. We all said, that's two eyes. My two got Scott. Still not sure what she meant by this idea. What do you mean by that? She let out a sigh. I lied to you about almost everything that happened over the past few days. There's nobody named Scott for what it was. I made it up the whole thing, and I lied to you about it. For his time, I was what do you mean almost everything? What are you trying to tell me? She was turning her eyes to school, and then humiliating nodding her house. Then they all told her sister everything that had happened. He told her about how she felt when she hugged her several days ago, how she felt about her, how she tried to hide her feelings for her by making up a full name Scott, and trying to convince everybody that he was real. She even told her about how she tried to run away. She tried to confess her love to Luke for the first time. In short, she told her everything that transpired from several days ago till now. I forgot, like I said again, this happens in like a week and a half. Which, actually probably like a week, which... Okay, let's count the days. First day. First thing starts. Second day. Oh no, first day... thingy happens, then learn about, then she makes up Scott, and yeah, and there was a few days of searching. Let's just say that's 3 days, and then there was the moment of truth, as we'll call it, which is the 4th day, and there's 2 days of rent, I think. That's a week. No, that's not. That's 6 days. That's not a week yet. And then big thing happened, big get together, and then 2 days later. We're at 9 days right now, which is close to a week and a half. So yeah, around there. After, not after. After Sheila finished her story, I already could do this. Sit there with a stunned gaze on her face. She found it very easy to absorb everything in. Especially with the realization that Susan might have school on the day before the storm hit. With everything being laid to bare, all the puzzle pieces over the past several days beginning to fit together, making perfect shape. So let me get this straight. You told me that there's somebody named Scott and that you liked it, but in truth you were actually talking about Google? Sheila, still fearful of what her sister might say, simply nodded her face in response. Her scared face was apparent as she lowered her body into submission, bracing herself as if her sister was ready to pounce on her at any given moment. Then after telling Sue how you felt, and thinking she rejected you, do you try to run away? Continued Verity. Yes, answered Sue, who was quiet the entire time. Seeing as he wasn't really speak at the moment, he decided to answer, but the last question. But I stopped her before she could do anything or go anywhere. Is that so? You gotta clarify that, or she's gonna beat you up. Is that so? I can honestly say I'm very disappointed for lying to me about this whole situation. She got on the verge of crying and whispered, I'm sorry. You know, if I cared at all, I'd read that in like a about to cry voice, because I have a good one of those. I can do that really well. but that's not what I'm trying to do here. Ernie doesn't simply smile. However, I'm glad you decided to tell me the truth instead of having me worry about somebody bothering you that doesn't even exist in the first place. Don't already walked over there, cowering. Sister and gave her a small hug. The moment she did, the fear net began to lose Field's body as she returned to the embrace. Field and a smile as the two sisters shared a tender moment with one another. I read that right. I thought that read that. Thank you for understanding, Phil, with her. Does this mean you don't mind me and Phil being, together? Because she whispered. The monk replied and left Phil's mouth. Ready released her embrace and stared at the two of them. In truth, she didn't know if she was really comfortable with the whole situation. Shit. Yes. Her own sister being with another filly. That's not good, is it? I'm not sure what else to say. Maria simply said, I don't know. I don't need to think about it. With that, she simply walked around her sister and left the workroom, leaving the two fillies alone, unsure of what was going to happen. Phil looked her inviting shame as Phil began rubbing her back, telling her that everything would be alright. Big rip. That is the big tough. Can we get a F in the chat right now? Like, rip, dude. Alright. Dude, I would hope. This dude does seem like a, author friend, seems like a happy ending guy. But I would just love it, and she was just like, no, fuck you. And like, kicked her out or something. That'd be so funny. I shouldn't laugh at it. I shouldn't laugh at it at all. I shouldn't even laugh about it being a thought, but I am. So yeah. So, like I said, we counted that this happened over somewhere in the realm of 9 to 10 days, which is a hell of a short amount of time for something like this to transpire. This usually takes like a good longer while, like 3 or 4 weeks, probably. I don't know. Actually, this has never happened to me. Another F for me in the chat. But yeah, or anybody else I know for that fact. But yeah. Oh man. Ow, my head. That hurt. But yeah, that is a Finway Productions signing out.